sun and silent wait. It never asked, it chose to wait. No pleading sky, no prayer in vain, just a stone that waited for rain. Others passed with hurried feet, chasing dreams too fast to meet, but still it stayed through drought and strain, holding still beneath the plain. Not every heart shows what it needs, not every wound will beg or bleed. Some souls live without complaint, like a stone that waits for rain. It once was river, once was clay, but time carved everything away. Still it stands without disdain, a witness to the lack of rain.
String in hand, the wind begins. Lift me up where dreams begin. Colors dance against the sky, chasing clouds that wander by. Fields below so far and wide, where the heart and hope reside. Every gust takes me away to a place where I can stay. Kite flying high on the summer breeze, carried off with so much ease, like my spirit free to roam in the endless sky, my home. Evening calls the kite back down, touching earth no longer bound. But I know the winds will rise, lifting dreams beyond the skies. So I'll hold this string so tight, waiting for the perfect flight, till my hopes can soar again, like the kite in open plain. Kite flying high on the summer breeze, carried off with so much like my spirit free to roam in the endless sky. Made some coffee, let it sit and cool. Watched the backyard like a quiet fool. No more footsteps on the kitchen floor, just my dog and sunlight through the screen door. Your old coat still hanging by the chair, like it's waiting on a ghost that ain't there. But strange how peace found its way in. First time I breathed easy in my own skin. I didn't rush to block you out, just let the ache walk through this house. No whiskey nights or weekend calls, just me in silence down these walls. Didn't run to fill the space, just learned to move at my own pace. I took my time and found some grace. Read that book you left half done, tuned that old guitar under the sun, fixed the step you used to trip, found calm in every little bit. I didn't race to feel brand new, didn't need to prove I'm over you. No final words, no who was right, just gave the past a softer light. You were once my sky so wide, now just a name I say inside. I took my time and I'm alright.
Fingertips once traced a name on cedar planks too soft for shame. Now rings of age and stains remain, what's lost still carved into the grain. Chisel marks beneath the dust, hammered in with love and trust. Years may warp and seasons strain, but truth stays carved into the grain. Time forgets the songs we sang, but wood remembers every pain. Through fire, flood, or steady rain, our story stays carved in the grave. A table scratched by wedding bands, a cradle shaped by calloused hands. Though silence settles like a stain, the heart lives on within the grave. No polished stone, no printed name could ever speak the same refrain. If you look close, not much has changed. Love's still there, carved in the grave. So let the barn lean, let hinges moan, let windows creak with wind alone. What matters most won't rot or drain, it's carved too deep.
sitting right beside me, still felt like you were gone. Eyes on your screen, not on me. Guess I should've known. We had the same old coffee, same booze, same town. But I swear it felt like you weren't even around. Ain't no words been spoken, but the silence screams aloud. You're smiling through distance, like you're already out. We're kissing like strangers, holding like we're cold, sleeping in the same bed, but it don't feel like home. You say I love you, but your voice don't stay. Feels like you're next to me, half a world away. I remember your laugh at nothing, now it's gone without a trace. We used to fight and mean it, now we're careful just in case. You still wear my hoodie, but you don't pull me in, like you're saving your warmth for someone else again. We're not breaking, just fading, one quiet sigh at a time. You're here, but I miss you, and I can't tell you why. We're touching like strangers, falling with no flame, waking up beside you, but I don't know your name. You say we're still solid, but it shakes when I pray. You're holding me softly, half a world away. She got the best of me. Saw her tail lights by the quick stop, didn't think she'd leave that fast. Half a tank and half a one, guess I should've known she'd pass. She said, don't wait up this time. Threw my hoodie in the seat, left her ring by the sink. Guess that's all she had to leave. She said goodbye with the gas pump running. Didn't cry, didn't look like nothing, just a shrug and a take care now, like we were strangers somehow. I stood there with a Coke in hand, watching her fade like the desert sand. That's how love dies. Say, God, this one. Clerk just nodded like he'd seen it probably twice just yesterday. Some folks leave with suitcases, some just drive away. She said goodbye with the gas pump running, didn't yell, didn't say she's done it. There I stood in my same old boots, feeling like some worn out fool, still holding on to nothing tight. Well, she turned left into the night. That's how hearts break. A gas station's quiet like fate. Left your coat on my backseat. Guess you knew I'd find it late. Smells like nights we didn't sleep. Talking loud about twisting fate. That old motel light still flickers red, like the things we never said. You were gone by 2 a.m. Still hear your boots again. Don't come back now, I ain't ready. Heart still walks that line unsteady. You broke me sweet with no regret. Now I'm drowning in the words you left. Don't call me up like it's nothing. Don't kiss me soft, then mean nothing. If you're gone, then let it be. Don't come back to me. Saw your name light up that screen. Tried to look but couldn't breathe. Your voice still plays in half my songs. Can't delete what don't feel wrong. That street we parked is closing in. Every turn feels just like then. If you show I'll cave too fast. Some ghosts don't know they passed. Don't come back now, this time's real. Scars don't heal the way you feel. You burned that bridge with your perfume. Now I sleep in your old room. Don't smile like you remember. Don't stand out there in November. If you're gone, then let it be. Don't come back to me. Don't heal the way you feel. You burn that bridge with your perfume. Now I sleep in your old room. Don't smile like you remember. Don't stand out there in November. If you're gone, then let it be. Don't come back to me.
From sun and silent wait, it never asked, it chose to wait. No pleading sky, no prayer in vain, just a stone that waited for rain. Others passed with hurried feet, chasing dreams too fast to meet, but still it stayed through drought and strain, holding still beneath the plain. Not every heart shows what it needs. Not every wound will beg or bleed. Some souls live without complaint, like a stone that waits for rain. It once was river, once was clay, but time carved everything away. Still it stands without disdain, a witness to lack of rain.
Woke up late, books on wrong feet. Poured hot sauce in my morning tea. Boss said, boy, you're 2 days behind. I said, blame the moon and the county line. Gas light on, phone's at 3. Ex texted just to roast me. Said, you still broke and drink too much. I said, that's fair. Now what's for lunch? Folks say I'm a walking mess, but stress don't stick when you don't do much. Then I finally moved. Yeah, I live by very high road. Like a stretch notes in the things are broken. I care too much, just think of long place I'm telling my kid. But at least I said on me. I ain't the judge of fate. Date went forward. My net line goes. I could fix my sacred trait. You buck, I book all together. Middle Yale, said box ass nail. Saying ambition's straight from hell. But I said from a bust of old proof. Got history for when to. The night say, born, you're out of place. I'll scramble out, not just to taste what lies is through. Oh, but hey. Then that date still makes big, but hey, my fault, man. That thing is putting on right take free. Crack the sheets and the next thing still life so I'm lazy sex. Don't call on when I dream. Don't have to fix that to me. Get clean, not get free. Beat my fort, but ain't my way. Bryan thread stripped out of roll me. Chef man, I flung some lanes, wrote this song so too late. I'm jumped on grip on game. What about the moon still me? Ex-texted just come to thing. Ain't my fault. Body my dream. Body my dream. Lift your cup on the dashboard, windows down, wind hit the chords. Didn't
didn't say much, just drove away. But I still hear what you didn't say. Last night felt like half a dream. You walked out slow and clean. I stayed still in that old chair, like maybe you turned back right there. No storm, no slam, no big goodbye, just a breath and a blink of light. I've been waiting on that call, one more ring, that's all. Checking bars on my phone, feeling less and more alone. If you're out there missing too, say something, give me a clue, 'cause I ain't moved at all. Still waiting on that call. Your coat's still on the backseat, dust don't lie and neither did we. I replay that scene each night, still hoping you'll get it right. No fire, no break, no black and blue, just space I can't run through. I've been waiting on that call, holding breath, counting fall. Screen's lit up, but it ain't you. Guess silence is speaking truth. If you're done, then say you are. Don't leave me guessing in the dark. I can't keep watching walls, still waiting on that call. I've been waiting on that call, one more ring, that's all. Checking bars on my phone, feeling less and more alone. If you're out there missing too, say something, give me a clue, 'cause I ain't moved at all. Still waiting on that call. Rust along the wooden spine, splinters drawn from years of time. Built so tall with fear and doubt, now it leans but can't recall what it shut out. A wind still speaks between the slats, names it heard but never asked. Once it stood to guard the line, now it's just a frame for vines. No rules, no war, no marching sound, just fields of quiet all around. Yet still it stands, worn and devout. That fence that forgot what it kept out. Some walls were made from pain, not wood, and stay long after they ever should. And when the danger's gone from sight, the fear still paces every night. So if your soul feels closed in tight, built tall from things that once weren't right, you might just find without a doubt you're the fence who forgot what it kept out. forgot what it kept out. What it kept out.
Tucked behind the leaning barn, stone and moss around its arm, the rope worn thin from years gone by, yet the well never asked why. Drew the thirst of passing men, held their secrets deep within. No name card, no farewell cry, still he gave and never asked why. Some hearts hold more than they show, still waters few ever know. No praise, no gaze toward the sky like that well that never asked. Even silence holds a song for those who've carried pain too long. And giving's grace when left alone becomes a truth carved into stone. So if you drink, then walk away. Forget the hands that let you stay. No, there's a place where love won't die in the well that never asked why.
Coffee cold on the edge of the sink, sun poking through that busted blind. One mug, two chairs, but just my breath fills the air. Crumbs on the plate from her goodbye toast, note folded by the sugar jar. I ain't ready yet, but I already know she's gone like steam off the cup. Didn't slam the door, didn't say too much. Left my name in a shaky line, said don't come looking, I'll be fine. Guess love don't leave the way it came. She left cold coffee and a name. No pictures off the wall, but it's loud in here without her draw. Her jacket's gone, her boots are too, but the ghost of her still in this room. She's gone like smoke through the vent, left me wondering where the hell it went. No fights, no tears, just quiet shoes slipping out of my worn out truth. Guess some goodbyes don't need a flame. She left cold coffee and a name.
I left the light on just in case you might pull up to this place. A dent on the couch still shaped like you, and your coat I never moved. Neighbors ask if you're alright, and guess I still lie every night. I left the light on, front porch glow, still playing our songs real low. One plate set, one side made, living like you just ran late. I know silence speaks the most, but I still talk to your ghost. I ain't moved on, just move slow, with the light on, hoping you'd show. Your mug still stained from that last fight. You stormed out but left it right. I cleaned the house, but not your name. It still lingers just the same. Some nights I swear I hear your keys, but it's just the wind through the trees. I don't beg, I don't plead, but I still hope silently. I left the light on even now, though it's been months without a sound. Still sleep on the edge like I made room for a love that left too soon. Guess some hearts won't let it go, they just wait with a soft blow, and a door that's unlocked slow. I left the light on, now you know.
Clouds hang heavy over clay, but nothing breaks, it stays that way. The field turns dry beneath the gray. I promised hell but turned away. A letter torn but never sent, a heart unspoken, only bent. The thunder hums behind the wall. This is the rain that doesn't fall. It's not the storm that does you in, but what stays quiet deep within. No floods, no crash, no final call, just the weight of rain that doesn't fall. A silence kept for someone's sake, a vow you didn't mean to break. Regret just sits where hope once crawled, under the rain that doesn't fall. Dry riverbeds still dream of tides, like wounded men who never cried. And skies can bruise but never bald, they hold the rain that doesn't fall. So dust rises where the crossroads meet, two worn trails beneath tired feet. No sign to tell which way is right, only stars to guide the night. The past behind like fading smoke, futures wrapped in whispered hopes. Every step feels like a vow, to choose the when, to choose the how. The road with two forks calls my name. No clear path, no one to blame, just heartbeats racing with the dawn. A choice to make, a life to own.
Memories like old guitar strings pluck the chords of what could have been. But still the road rolls out ahead, with every mile, with every tread.
Some roads will lead to golden plains, others win through lonely rains. But every turn, both sharp and slow, shapes the story only know. The road with two forks never ends. It's where the heart begins and bends. No map to hold, no script to keep, just faith to sow and dreams to read.
Woke up late, sun peaked and slow. Coffee's cold, but I don't mind though. Chair still creaks like she's sitting there, hair in a bun, laughing at my stare. Her boots still lean by the old back door. Keys hang quiet like they did before. I live in rooms she colored bright, now they just hold echoes of light. I ain't chasing ghosts no more. She left her peace on this floor. Not every goodbye slams shut loud. Some just fade without a sound. I found her in the silence, in the space she used to fill, in the hum of the fridge at midnight, in the wind that climbs that hill. She's gone but not missing. She's in every little thing, from the soft in the Sunday rain to the porch swing's lazy swing. Ask if I'm doing fine. I just smile, say most of the time. Ain't no tears, ain't no regret, just her shadow in the silhouette. She was the quiet kind of love, spoke more truth than words ever could. Now her grace, it stays with me like a slow and steady melody. Not every story ends in flames, some just whisper your name. I found her in the silence when the world
stillness that you made.
You left your cup on the windowsill. Lipstick faded, but the heat's there still. I ain't touched a damn thing you own. House full of things, still feels alone. The neighbors ask if I'm doing alright. I fake a smile right through the night, but every song that the silence plays feels like you're just a breath away. I'm holding on to half a light, burning slow through a darker night. You ain't here, but you feel so loud in every shadow of this quiet house. I try to move, but I stall inside, still waiting on a last goodbye. If you hear me in the back of your mind, just know I'm here with half a light. Clock on the wall still ticks too fast. Ain't been winded since the night you passed. I play voicemail just to hear your tone. You say love you like you're coming home. I ain't begging, I ain't calling you back, but if ghosts are real, then I want you back. No candles, no words, no prayer tonight. Just me, this house, and half your light. I'm holding on to half a light. No plans, no fight, no end in sight. You ain't here, but your voice still climbs through the cracks in my lullaby. I ain't mad and I ain't right, but I still keep your name inside. And if you're watching past that sky, I hope you know I still hold your light.
Worn boots tread through fields of fading light. Stars above ignite my heart and fly. Doubts may rise like storms that tear and rend, yet faith holds firm, my soul will not bend. Gentle breeze lifts prayers I softly send. Hope's a spark to guide me to the end. Faith and hope, they bloom where sorrows dwell, lighting paths through every lonesome spell. When my strength is frail, they carry me along. Steady as the earth, they make my spirit strong. In their quiet glow, I find my way to roam, leading me through darkness to my home. Cold rains fall, yet roots of trust grow deep, binding me to dreams I long to keep. Old oak stands through winters harsh and long. Its strength reminds me where my heart belongs. Hope's a seed that sprouts in barren ground. Face the song where peace is always found. Faith and hope, they bloom where sorrows dwell, lighting past through every lonesome spell. When my strength is frail, they carry me along. Steady as the earth, they make my spirit strong. In their quiet glow, I find my way to roam, leading me through darkness to my home. His light still shine when night feels vast and wide? Can my heart still rise where fears and doubts collide? Faith and hope endure, they weave my soul's refrain, lifting me to stand through every loss and pain. Faith and hope, they bloom where sorrows dwell, lighting past through every lonesome spell. When my strength is frail, they carry me along, steady as the earth, they make my spirit strong. In their quiet glow, I find my way to roam, leading me through darkness to my home.
Once it knew the lines I wore, every crease, each quiet war. But now it shivers, pulls away, turns its gaze to yesterday. I ask it plain, do you recall? But silence lives within the wall. Not from fear, nor cracked disgrace, just a mere losing face. Not all truths are meant to stay, some reflections slip away. What looks bad ain't always grace. Some glass forgets the face. Maybe time is not to blame. Maybe change won't speak my name. But this still frame, this quiet space, holds no home for this old face. So I stand where light once fell, but what I was I cannot tell. No anger here, no need to chase, just a mirror and empty space.
Should've called you last July, but I let them days just roll on by. Kept thinking next time like I always do. Now the silence answers you. Your boots still sitting by the door, but you don't walk these floors no more. I thought we had more time to mend. Guess I was wrong again. Now it's too late to say it, all the things I should've meant. Like I'm sorry for the distance, and you always did your best. Wish I told you I was proud, wish I held you through the doubt. Now I'm talking to the stars above, hoping you still feel this love. You taught me how to hold a wrench, how to bite my tongue when the world don't make sense. But I never said thank you right, only cursed the quiet nights. I found your jacket in the shed, still smells like Marlboro Reds. If I could have one more dawn, I'd say what I waited on. But it's too late to say it. Guess the echoes have to do. So I whisper through this melody every word I owe to you. I was wrong and I regret all the things I never said. Now I hope you hear my voice somehow, 'cause I'm saying right now.
Once it stood in patient lines, splinters soaked in turpentine, kept the wolves and whispers out, built from pain, then nailed with doubt. Seasons cracked its upright pride, rain wore down what hurt supplied, meant to shield, not to divide. Now it leans from every side. Every post once stood so firm, each a vow it would not turn. But even borders can expire, like the fence that grew too tired. Some walls don't fall in thunder's roar, they simply ache, then stand no more. Peace arrives not loud but slow, and worn wood lets the wildflowers grow. So if you find a gate unlatched, know it once was tightly matched. Not all lines are drawn by wire, some just fade when hearts grow tired. Every post once stood so firm, each a vow it would not turn. But even borders can expire, like the fence that grew too tired. Some walls don't fall in thunder's roar, they simply ache, then stand no more. Peace arrives not loud but slow, when warm wood lets the wildflowers grow. Cracked from sun and silent wait, it never asked, it chose to wait. No pleading sky, no prayer in vain, just a stone that waited for rain. Others passed with hurried feet, chasing dreams too fast to meet, but still it stayed through drought and strain, holding still beneath the plain.
Not every heart shows what it needs. Not every wound will beg or bleed. Some souls live without complaint, like a stone that waits for rain. It once was river, once was clay, but time carved everything away. Still it stands without disdain, a witness to the lack of rain.
Your face appears in empty halls, a distant light that softly calls. The laughter once that filled the air now hangs in quiet everywhere. The road we knew is overgrown with untold tales, forgotten tones. I reach to touch the fading flame, but find only your name. Traces left behind in every song, a love that stayed beyond too long. Holding tight to what's been lost, counting every silent cost. Pictures blur, but don't deceive, of moments that I can't retrieve. Though time moves on, I'm still confined to footprints you left behind. So here I stand, a heart that knows the quiet ache, the closing close.
Take me home, my gravel lane. Creek runs low, but sings the same. Mama's porch still leans a bit. Wind comes through like it never quit. Fenton's is rust, but holds up fine. And that old barn leans like it's by design. Fields still glow in the setting sun, and I still wave at everyone. City lights were loud and far, but I missed that front yard star. Take me back where the road runs, where the dogs still bark in the daisy, where my name feels like a song. Back where back where I belong. Church bell rings at 1:15. Kids ride bikes as the tractors pass. Ain't no rush, and that's just right. We light the fire by Friday night. Folks don't talk, they just wait. A smile out here goes all the way. Take me back where the road runs, where the dogs still bark and the daisies grow, where my name feels like a song. Back where back where I belong. Back where I belong. Where I belong.
Woke up to your mug still on the sink. A shirt you wore hanging off the chair. Coffee got cold, I ain't blinked since you walked out like you weren't there. I ain't calling, I ain't begging, but your name's still stuck in the air. I ain't mad, just heavy, feels like you're still sitting there. Since you left that morning, house feels 2 shades too white. Clock keeps on talking, but it don't say why. Friends say I'm lucky, but I just laugh at night. Truth is, baby, you still got me more than I. Dishes piled up by the stove, your playlist still on my right. I clean but can't let go. Every room says you're still mine. Ain't no fight, no loud goodbye, you just faded with the sun. Now every night I sit, pretend you just gone for a run. Since you left that morning, I play strong in my head, but I still hear you laughing when I lie alone in bed. They say time heals slowly, I guess I ain't there yet. You may be gone, but your shadow ain't left.
screen lit up your name. Heart said don't, but I pressed play. Slurred words you said I messed up bad, but you left what you want me to say. You said no, I don't need fixing, but you call me when it rains. Guess some nights you get too quiet and guilt don't fade. Why you calling now when I'm healing slow, saying things we both already know? You're missing my voice but not my pain. You're missing the fire, not the flame. So don't whisper like you stayed, don't cry like you had walked away. If you love me like you claim, why's your number ghosting my day? Used to keep your light on late, now you blame the dark for every break. You sip and dial, I see the trend. You want closure, I want the end. You say you dream of what we had, but I don't sleep in the past. You burned that bridge, then lit a match. Now you call from mad. Why you calling now when my heart went cold, saying lies like some kind of soul? You miss the heat but not the weight. You miss my name when it's too late. Don't hush me like I'll fold, don't speak like I'm your home. You lost me slow, not in a flame, so why you on my name?
You left your jacket on the backseat, still smells like that cologne you stole. Ain't no goodbye on the driveway, just the hum of tires on the gravel road. You said don't wait up, it's better this way, but your eyes said something else. I laughed like I was fine with it, but I've been drinking by myself. Every light in this house still on, like maybe you'll pull back in. I rehearse what I'd say, but I know how that ends. You were gone before the silence hit the floor like broken glass. Ain't a word that could fix it, so I just let the moments pass. We ain't fall apart with fire, no slamming doors or screams, just a quiet kind of ending that kills harder than it seems. You took the long road out of here, left your ghost in every song. I still wear that pain like denim, faded but holding strong. Every time I try to move on, something pulls me back too soon, like a voice I can't unhear when the sky forgets the moon. And I ain't begging for your shadow, but I'd lie if I said I'm fine. 'Cause loving you was simple, but losing you rewrote time. Your coffee mug still sitting by the sink, chipped on the side. Funny how the smallest things feel the biggest when you hide. I drive past that corner store where we dance in parking lots. Now I'm slow rolling through memories, trying not to miss you tonight. I swore I'd never be that guy, waiting on a ghost to call. But here I am in your t-shirt, like nothing's changed at all. Down that old dog road, where the crickets talk at night, I still sit on that same hood, staring up at porch light. Your boots left the scuff on the dash, I still trace it when I'm low. Ain't about missing you now, it's the things I'll never know. Would you
fight over songs? Did you hate that old red Chevy? Or just how long I held on? Now the breeze brings your voice back, like the static on FM. Ain't just echoes that I'm hearing, it's the pieces of back when. So if you ever drive through and that gravel starts to hum, I'll be sitting by that fence post where we started, where we're from. Handle worn by calloused hands, edges dull from broken plans. Stood above the aging tree, not sure what was meant to be. Years had pulled the branches low, roots too deep for wind to know. Still it stood through storm and squall, facing the axe that wouldn't fall. Not every blade is meant to bite, some just tremble in the light. Truth cuts clean or not at all, like the axe that wouldn't fall. Mercy weighs more than the steel, even when the pain feels real. Harder still to heed the call, to raise a hand then let it stall. So if you see a tree still there, know someone once paused midair. Some goodbyes don't rise at all, like the axe that wouldn't fall. Wrote it down in cursive slow, on paper soft as falling snow. Folded dreams and lines I kissed to an address that don't exist. No zip code, no mailman's route, just faith I never talked about. Dropped it in a box of mist to an address that don't exist. Some letters don't need a door, they write on things we long for more. No name, no street, no witness, still I wrote that old address. Or maybe you're somewhere past the bend, where truth and memory pretend. If hearts can land where hope persists, you'll find the words you've always missed. And if you read it in your sleep, know how many each line to keep, though it vanished in the morning's twist. It was sent to where you might exist.